without any delay, let's get into the topic. So before I begin, I would like to ask one of you to tell me what subject verb agreement is, or anyone like. So whatever you've heard about this, because subject verb agreement is not a new relation. You must have studied it in grade 8 अनि नेपाल क्वेसनमा पनि एजुकेसनमा पनि it is taught since भनौँ न you reach grade 8 होइन त्यो 8 क्लासदेखि नै पढिन्छ यो हाम्रो सिलेबसमा पनि. So what is a subject verb agreement? So Sakti, would you like to say something? Sakti Shrestha? Any idea? What do you think is subject verb agreement? हजुरलाई के लाग्छ? हजुरले अनम्युट गर्नुपर्छ है, अनम्युट गरेर बोल्नु पर्यो. Have you heard this before? Have you heard this before?
No, sir.
You haven't heard this at all. यसमा सुन्नै भएको छैन यो subject verb agreement भन्ने?
No, sir. First time.
है ल यो पढ्नु चाहिँ पढेको छ. You may not have the language.
Yes, sir.
है ल fine, you याद गर्नुपर्छ ल. So anyone, any other? Mute गरिदिनु सक्ति हजुरको माइक्रोफोन ल. So any other? What does Deepa think? Deepa के लाग्छ? What is a subject verb agreement? Hello Deepa, are you there? Hello? No, Deepa is not responding. Maybe she has some connection problem. So audio is that? What do you think is a subject verb agreement? And I know you must have heard this.
No idea, sir. No idea.
No idea? Completely no idea?
I heard it.
So as you can see on the screen, subject verb agreement means that subject and verbs must agree in number. All right. So paraphrase garo. If the subject is singular, the verb must be singular too. Oh, English ma hasn't the subject singular, so when the verb it takes is also singular. For example, two birds are discussing, but one bird is speaking and one bird is listening. So whenever there comes a singular bird or a single bird, bird then it is used. But when two birds come, when the subject becomes plural, about discussing is possibly verb for naisa. Something ing but the verb had changed here, the auxiliary verb. This means so English there are type of rules. Right? Even if you take a look at simple present tense has verb 1 or verb 5. No. There are certain subjects that go with verb 1 and vice versa, and there are other that goes with verb 5. So English your rules like subject verb agreement. Plus another example is she writes every day when it goes up. If the subject is plural, verb verb 5 is writes one. But when instead of she, they when a term is they write every day one. So now they has taken verb 1 as his verb. So simply एकदम सामान्यतया बुझ्दाखेरि अंग्रेजीमा subject अनुसार verb हाल्नु पर्छ. उनीहरुको बीच पहिले नै agreement भइसकेको हुन्छ. So that is subject verb agreement. Or in a standard definition, you can call it subject verb agreement means that subject and verbs must agree in number. Number मा मिल्नु पर्यो भनेको. Singular हुँदा singular लाउनु पर्यो. हैन? तपाईको plural हुँदा plural use गर्नु पर्यो. As simple as that. Singular हुँदा singular, plural हुँदा plural. बुझ्यो? Subject verb agreement भनेको. Any question, any confusion? Simply, it is a rule between a subject and a verb. It teaches us that. And the general rule is, if a subject is singular, the verb also comes singular. If a subject is plural, the verb also comes plural. As simple as that. For this organization, man. Obviously, subject matter that it is not. All right then. So let us start with all right. So first one, write down please. So I article today because I is quite different or the unique side. So we, they, and you. So they are considered as plural subjects. In English, it is a rule. So they are considered plural. Singular, he, she, it, and name of a person. So different, individual. Ram different, Sita different. So you have to Ram and Sita together. So if only Ram is singular, if only Sita is singular, but when both Ram and Sita are used, you understand it's plural. It's not difficult at all to understand. So this plural always take R. Oh, R ki kama use insa? We are, they are, you are, Ram and Sita are. I know, it's a singular subject. Singular. So it takes is over. I know. So I is kind of unique. It is quite different. So I go with am, not R is. I is, I are, no, I am. Right? So much like this, we were used to say like were. It's the pronunciation were, right? Some students pronounce it aware, but it's not aware, it's were. Wala ekar we, right? Were, right? Were. Should the word, were. The were. I think it's my was, right? I know it was. Similarly, Bob one, for example, go. We go, they go, you go, Ram and Sita go. But he see it, Ram, Sita goes. Ram goes, Sita goes. It goes. He goes, she goes, right? It's not going to verb one. I has I's rules kind of overlap both A and B. I guess of A goes to B goes to right? So I is quite kind of different. I'll leave for oxide. So after this, they always go with have. We have, they have, you have, Ram and Sita have, sorry. But singular has. He has, she has, it has, Ram has, Sita has. I may have a very, I have, right? Similarly, it's my do. We do, they do, or I do not, negative answer. Right? I don't, sorry, we don't, they don't, you don't, Ram and Sita don't. But it's not doesn't. Does or doesn't. He doesn't, she doesn't, it doesn't, Ram and Sita, sorry, Ram doesn't, Sita does not. It doesn't. It's not I even don't. So this is the basic concept. Right? Extremely foundational, it's the best. So what if in examination you ask this question? What answer would you give? Love. So which answer would you go with? Honest.
So don't.
They don't. Why? Because it's given up, right? So what happened here as a so they go with don't. You can see here, right? Don't kick me.
Yes.
We, they, you. So your answer should be they don't have compassion. So this is like the basic and for the basic for exams. Number next. 2. Similarly, hold on. Let's get number 2 पनि गरौँ. यसको आन्सर के हो त?
Has हुन्छ सर.
Has sir.
Why has? Why not is? Math is पनि मिल्छ नि हैन हेर्नु त. C math is पनि मिल्छ. ठीक छ. You wait for has, I understand. But C ले is पनि त मिल्छ. Why not is?
B3 sir.
Oh, exactly. So who's that? Indra, was that you?
हजुर सर म.
La, very good Indra. La. पछाडी B3 छ right? हामीले त टेन्स पढ्ने छौँ नि. B3 भने बीजमा लाग्दैन. Unless it's passive. Passive हुनुको लागि बाई पनि छैन फेरि यहाँनिर हैन देख्न सक्नुहुन्छ तपाईहरु. So this is an active tense and active मा चाहिँ B3 चाहिँ has र have पछाडी मात्र मिल्छ. So is को त कुनै आएन यहाँनिर. Is लाग्ने कुरै भयो. Now has र have मा choose between one. अब have भनेको we, they, you, Ram and Sita plural matra plural subject ma. But C is a singular subject and singular subject text has. So your answer is C has done her work. It's very basic. Right? I discourage, I don't entertain you taking screenshots, right? Screenshot no, you must write.